Man, the stuff that brothers and people go through, it's crazy. You'd be surprised what people go through, but people always make it seem like it's always the man. They always make it seem like it's the man's fault. It's always the man problem. Man always doing something wrong. But that's what happens when you date somebody younger and don't have common sense in certain areas. See, I never dealt with somebody that would tell me what to do when I'm actually paying for my own situation. Like, it's crazy to me. This is one of the craziest situations I've been in a long time. And today I'm not in a praying mood. I'm in a very bad mood. So I'm asking God to be with me while I'm in this bad mood. It says be angry but sin not. So I'm just going through it. But yeah, sometimes in life you gotta pay attention to how people treat you. They're only gonna treat you the way that you allow them to treat you. And one thing about me, I don't allow nobody to just treat me no any type of way, especially when I ain't doing nothing wrong. Nah, I really need some clarification. And this is for real people that's out there that been in relationships and dealt with people. If you so-called say that you support the person that you with and being with, and you be with them for, 3.5, almost 4 years. But when they got with you, you had an incident with your arm, which my arm was messed up when I got with her. And I had just got fired from my job, lost my job. Thank God that he gave my job back, you know what I'm saying? I thank God for that. Because when you lose your job, it's like you lost everything. I lost my job, my arm was messed up. God ended up giving me my job back, which that's a blessing by itself. Thank God for that. When I got the job back, you know what I'm saying? I was eligible to go to work for a little bit. And then when I rolled over to become full time, I'm like, yes. Nah, when I rolled over, it was a blessing because now I can get the surgery done on my arm, get things fixed. But while I was going through all this transition, I wasn't eligible to step up in areas where I fell short. Like my money wasn't right. I wasn't getting no money at first. I had to go find a job. I found a couple jobs. I still wasn't getting no money for real. I was going to go make money, but I was spending money to go back and forth to see my kids, spending money to take care of things I was in a hole with, you know. But I thank God that, he worked it out for her to be able to manage her stuff on her by herself and for me to be able to, try to fix the little bit of things I'm trying to fix. Now, as the time passed, and I'm healing and I'm still going to chiropractor and going to therapy for my arm and stuff, God showing me, okay, soon you'll be able to step up where you need to step up. Now, a woman who really supports you and care about you gonna be more understanding, more loving. Like, okay, soon I can have some of this weight taken off of me because he's healed and he's this, he's that. But when people are young minded and don't think about the other person and think what the other person dealing with, I was going through a lot of stuff, a lot of different things. And I wish I had free funds that people can give to me to survive out here while I was going through the things I was going through. No, I was getting hit with child support. I was dealing with other things. So people don't think about what the other person going through. They don't think about what they going through. And it's crazy to me because I'm like, dang, I never thought about myself. I thought about everything as a whole. My bad that I couldn't help out more and take some weight off your shoulders at that time, but at least you blessed and have these things given to you for free that I wish I could have and I couldn't have. So people don't look at things like that. People don't see things like that. And it's kind of crazy to me. So now, when I get upset, instead of me venting, people want me to get mad and they be expecting you to, act like your old self. I used to I'm not gonna lie, I used to be one of them guys when you provoke me and put me in a bad state of mind, I might be the one to attack you because you provoking me. I done got to that point now where I let people say what they want to say to me. And you know what? I'm not gonna get provoked no more. I'm not gonna put my hands on you. I'm not gonna say that. I might talk crazy to you. I might say some crazy stuff to you. I might make you think that I'm gonna do something crazy to you. I ain't about to touch you because you know what? I know Satan using you. Like he used every person else around me. Every time I look around, if it ain't my job attacking me, it's the person I'm dealing with attacking me. It's like, wow. And I gotta watch all these things going on around my kids and everything because people don't see the spirits that's using them to attack your life and who you are and what you stand for. I stand for being a godly man. I stand for trying to have, a good heart, do right by people and others, but it's so hard sometimes. It really is. And like the daily battles I be going through, it just don't make sense. And I'm just like, wow, you know what, Lord? Like, what was this purpose for? And all this fighting and stuff people be doing, it be because of petty stuff. Like, I never had to report to somebody if I'm paying a cell phone bill. Even though I'm not eligible to help you pay all your bills, I took on one bill that I could help because my money was tied up in so many things at that time and I was getting paid very low money. I was in and out the chiropractor and therapy 3 to 4 times a week. So you got to think about that. All that gas money I'm only getting $200, $280, this would be correct, out of my checks. So out of 280 I'm spending, hey, most of my money going gas, going back and forth. Boom. So I'm trying to, that's for my chiropractor and my therapy. I'm using the gas for that. And so I'll go do studio time to try to make up some of the money so I can have some money. So then when she be like, oh, well shoot, I want to get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'll go pay for it. They don't think about, people do not think about the little things you do. They expect bigger things from you. So if people don't appreciate the small things that you do, how you think they're gonna treat you when you start giving them bigger things? They don't appreciate you at all already for the fact that what you try to do or how you try to do it. They only see what you don't do for them or what you don't, and then they make it seem like, oh, you're either using them or, oh, you're doing something that, oh, you could have helped, you could have this, you could have that. Okay, I'm already struggling. I'm already don't have nothing. And you still have something left after you used up your money. Like God opened the door for you to have all that, and you was mad because you wanted extras when at the time I couldn't do nothing to help bring extras to the table. Now when God ordained for me to get my health fixed, my life in order, my things back in track for me, now it's looking good for me. I'm being attacked for, oh, I did this alone, keep your money, do this for yourself. Like, I'm dealing with pride at the same time. Like, okay, you held it down for me so long. That don't mean you get stuck in a mindset where if the person now trying to step up to the plate to be able to take on some things, you don't treat them like, I don't want your money now, you can do this and do that. What's the point of me even be here? Like, why am I here? Like, why am I here even being bothered with somebody who don't want no support from you, or they try to make it seem like you don't want to support them? Like, you can't push a person away at the same time saying that that person don't do nothing for you. Like, you either want one or the other. It's so many different issues that I deal with. It will drive you mentally insane. Like, I deal with a mental disorder dealing with somebody that's up and down like that. Like, that drives me nuts. And I can't express myself. I can't talk about things because everything I say is, oh, you don't say things correct, or that don't make sense. If that don't make sense to you, I'm sorry. But for somebody that's more mature and they thinking, their mindset, they be like, man, that's crazy. A man went through something like that, and now that he built up to be able to take care of the family, shoot, yeah, we can go in on some stuff together. Yeah, you should be able to do this and do that. And then if you my girl and I'm over here paying our cell phone bill month after month after month after month after month, your phone's paid off now and all that. And I decided, okay, they offered me a free watch, and I decided to put the free watch on my line. I shouldn't have to report to somebody for that. I shouldn't have to be like, hey, babe, should I be able to get I should be able to do what I'm pleased to do because I've been paying that. I ain't messed your name up. I ain't do nothing wrong towards you. And it's just crazy. It's crazy. But look at how they treat you now. And then how would they treat you if y'all was married? If I get treated funny now, I'll be treated funny when I'm married. So I'm looking at everything as a whole. You gotta look at stuff as a whole before you even get to that situation. But people treat you crazy around here. Like, and they make everything into an argument, fight. Everything is an issue. Everything is a problem. It's crazy. Crazy. And I just be like, wow. But it's crazy. What's crazy to me is I gotta go to work with dealing with something from home, and then I can't go to work at peace. I can't be at work at peace. I'm still getting text at work saying this and that to me, saying this and that to me, until they get me provoked to the point where I'm saying negative stuff back to them. Now I'm saying rude stuff back. Now I'm being evil towards that person. Now I'm acting on any type of way because I'm not at peace no more. I should be able to be at peace at work. If I can't have a peace of mind at work or a peace of mind at home, you gonna kill that person. That person pretty soon, if God take that person out this world and the kids don't have a father in this world, I'm like, dang, what happened to that man? Like, why was he so, what did he die from? Die from stress, die from being treated any type of way. And people want you to sit there and not say nothing and just hold everything in. Like you just supposed to take it in. Don't say nothing. And they always say the man don't have no communication problem, but it ain't that the man don't have communication problem. It's how y'all come at a man. It's how y'all doing, man. But they don't see, women don't see they wrong. They don't never see they wrong. And it's crazy. I always gotta be around people who don't see they wrong. But God gonna work things out for my good one day, for sure. But I pray that, somebody keep me in prayer out there. Cause I'm just going through some trials once again. I might drop a trials part 2 mixtape. Tell the real. Tell what's really going on. Cause people want to say that it's always you that want to do something to somebody. It's always you want to put your hands on people and all that. No. I don't do nothing to people. People come for me for no reason. People start problems with me for no reason. I don't like starting. If I was at my mama crib, I would not hear nobody saying nothing to me every day about nothing. Because why? I take care of my stuff and I do what I'm supposed to do as a father, as a man, like I'm supposed to. I don't complain about getting my kids. I don't complain about being around my kids. People talking about they need breaks and stuff. Yeah, some people do need breaks and stuff. But at the same time, though, people don't get mad about being with their children every day. Like, I mean, you signed up for that when you open your legs up to not just me, to other people too. Like, you signed up for that. That's just what it is. You have to take care of your responsibility. Period. You don't complain about that stuff. You're supposed to love these kids and teach these kids and show them better than what you was taught. It's a sad story out here. There's so many different things. And it's crazy to me how I get mistreated during all this situation. It's crazy. But men nowadays can't have a say so in nothing. They don't want you to say nothing. They don't want you to do nothing. They want you to report to them like they mama. Like, I'm 34 years old. You 22. Yeah, I'm not reporting to you like you my mama. If I'm paying for something, I'm taking care of that business, and you ain't never had me mess up your name, period, and you do build credit off of certain things when you pay things for a long time. If you keep a good paying record, your credit get built off of that. A lot of people don't want to say the real, but it's real. It's facts. Because I remember when I was younger and my credit scores went up from paying certain things, but that's just what it is. But yeah, I just had to hop on here and vent, because if I don't vent, I'm going to be out here doing something I shouldn't be doing. And I ain't trying to be that type of person. But yeah, I'm going to have y'all just keep me in prayer. I thank God for what he going to do, what he is doing. And, I rebuke Satan for what he's trying to do. Because he used people to attack you. He used people who close to you. He don't use anybody. But God got me. I'm up out of here. Y'all have a blessed night. I thank God for my children and for what he doing in our lives and how he gonna change our life to be a better life than people ever seen before, because it don't matter what people do to you, God is in control.